Keytok were kind enough to send me these keycaps. Let's find out how they perform. I have two sets from Keytok, one with a white and purple colorway called the Keytok KOL Ctrl, and another with a darker techno theme which is called the KOL Wandering Earth 2, which is a newer set that they released. I will be going through the look, the feel, and quality. Next, the sound compared to stock keycaps on my Feker X Galaxy 80, and lastly, my final thoughts. You've probably already seen a little bit of the unboxing, but just to go through it quickly, the KOL Ctrl comes with 122 keys, which is pretty awesome. It comes with a keycap puller as well, which is awesome. And just one thing to note, not to be picky, but they accidentally spelled height wrong on the packaging, which is all good. I mean, they've probably done a large production run of these keycaps and it probably has the error. Just a slight thing for this package. Now for the other one, for the Wandering Earth, it comes with 154 keycaps, which is pretty awesome for the amount of variety you get, as well as how many different sizes you get. For example, the spacebar is a different size, or even the shift key as well, which is pretty nice. And it comes with a few extras as well if you'd like to pop them on your keyboard. This one also comes with a keycap puller as well. For the looks of the Wandering Earth, the first thing I noticed on the set was the design. They suit a darker color scheme quite well. Most of the keycaps are dark grey with white legends, and it has a nice pop to it. The dual color looks nice in my opinion, and the beige kinda acts like an accent color for the theme on the other keycaps. The keycaps theme are some sort of futuristic look that I personally like a lot. I reckon the base of your keyboard has to be a bit darker to suit this colorway, so mine is black, so it's pretty good with mine. The legends are a little bit modern as well, but they are quite small in comparison to the keycap, so it's not too jarring at all. They seem to be using dye sublimation with PBT. There are some extra legends on the keycaps with a futuristic theme going, and it's apparently Unicode according to their website for these legends, as you can see. I do like the extra touches with the extra legends, and honestly it's not as busy as it seems when I'm using the keyboard. A nice added touch for the design of these keycaps. Reminds me of kind of walking through a city in a game called Stray, kind of like abandoned, sci-fi themed, along the lines of that. In terms of lighting, the shine through isn't bad at all. The rounded design of the keycaps kind of helps the light shine through, and it definitely fits my keyboard's lights quite nicely, especially with the color theme that I've gone for. The looks on the other keycap set and the KOL Ctrl are really nice. The PBT part of the keycaps are white with a purple legend and a lilac box around them. The font for the legends, again just like the Wandering Earth, aren't too modern and fit pretty well. The overall colorway is sort of like a hyper futuristic theme, which reminds me of walking through the Citadel in Mass Effect if you've ever played the game. The keycaps are using dye sublimation again, and the shine through is really nice with the semi-translucent PC materials on the side of these keycaps. They are a purple color, which is pretty cool and really fits in with the overall theme. Even though my keyboard is black, the white really pops and the purple stands out nicely when looking at the whole keycap set. Unfortunately, the print spacing is not exactly right on the set and is something to improve on for this keycap set. Now for the feel of these keycaps. I'll talk about both of them here because they're pretty much physically similar, except the KOL Ctrl has a translucent PC material on the outside, opposed to the Wandering Earths, which is pretty much solid in color. I'm enjoying the KOL profile. The height feels just about right for myself compared to the stock ones that I had on the Feker X Galaxy 80. Mind you, on both sets it seems to be that the top half of the keycap is PBT, but then it's some sort of smoother material on the outside, which I believe is called PC. Later on you'll see a sound test of how the material affects the sound quality. but in terms of actual typing, you will never feel the smoother parts on the outside, and you're only touching the top PBT in any case. The typing experience as well is really nice on both of these keycap sets. It feels like normal PBT, there's not much wobble at all on these keycaps, it feels pretty good to touch and type on, and I've been gaming on it as well, playing a little bit of Valorant. So yeah, I mean, no problems at all that I've seen in about the 2 weeks that I've had them. Although I would have preferred a double shot PBT instead of dye sublimation, it seems that the keycaps are printed pretty decently with no fuzzy legends that I can pick up, and the legends are printed pretty straight, which is awesome. Not bad at all for dye sublimation. The thickness of the outside is a little bit smaller than some of the keycaps I have, and there seems to be slight issues of injection mold lines or some jaggedness to be shown on some of the bottoms of the keycaps. Although these are on the underside, it would be nice to see an improvement for this, especially on the Control series. The other thing I don't enjoy about these keycaps are these stems. They are way too tight. It could be the shape or something else, but they are very hard to take off by hand, and I really have to pull them off with a keycap puller. Could be something to improve on, but in terms of actual usage, I haven't seen any problems with typing or wobble from them, and in fact it could be a positive for some people, as these keycaps are really not going anywhere. Another awesome thing is that these keycaps don't seem to have too much warping on the keycaps themselves. They're pretty straight, so pretty good job on that. The legends, as well mentioned before, don't seem to have too much inconsistencies in terms of placements being straight, but some of the legends are at slightly different lengths from the edges if you look really closely, especially on the KOL Ctrl set. The Wandering Earth set doesn't really seem to have this problem, and it's mostly seen on the Control series, as you can see on screen. I mean, pretty well done for the Wandering Earth series, that they've pretty much fixed the problem as far as I can tell. I love that both keycaps come with full sets and have extra themed keycaps if you'd like to use them, especially on the Wandering Earth. It's really nice to see that they provide a different size spacebar, shift, and enter keys for different keyboards just in case. And even if I do an unfair comparison with the stock Feker Galaxy 80s or the cheaper AliExpress keycaps that I have, the Keytok ones look quite good in the photos, and they look pretty good overall. Now for the sound test. Lastly, my final thoughts. In my opinion, they are priced a little bit on the higher side in terms of price, but they do offer unique colorways for both sets and would full sets as well. Both sets have free shipping off the Keytok website. The KOL Wandering Earth 2 costs around $69 US, and the KOL Ctrl is $59 US as of recording. I really do like the Wandering Earth set, and the colorway on the Ctrl is pretty nice as well. If I were looking for the specific colorways, I would probably buy them, as it would complete the look of the keyboard I'm trying to build. What I'm trying to say here is, yes, for the Wandering Earth, in terms of quality control and look, I could probably justify the price, but the control needs a slight discount, or the quality control for the placement of the legends needs to improve a little bit. There could be some improvements in terms of the stems, but they don't really negatively affect the typing experience. To be fair, I don't really look at my keyboard when I type, but it would be nice to have a slight improvement on the KOL Ctrl for the legends placements, but the Wandering Earth set seems to be fine. I would say they are decent, and these colorways are a little bit harder to find. Also, when comparing to this cheaper set shown earlier from AliExpress, I prefer the sets from Keytok. I really do like the shine through on the KOL Ctrl series, as well as its overall colorway theme. It's really pretty. But between the two, the Wandering Earth set is a little bit more my style. The legends are pretty consistent, no real quality control issues that I could see, and the dark sci-fi themed colorway really suits my keyboard in my opinion. Gotta give a big thumbs up for the Earth Wandering set. Overall, both are a decent set of keycaps, and I'm pretty happy with them. Thanks again to Keytok for these keycaps. I really appreciate you guys sending these out and basically being the first sponsorship on my channel. Make sure to subscribe, as I'm done with uni now, so I will be putting out more videos hopefully. Also, check out ystech.org for some more awesome content. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!